Well, I've done a lot of work so far. Nobody will notice if I just... I'm mining for diamonds. Oh no, a creeper.
Hey there! Are you, ready to start writing your body paragraphs?
What?
Body paragraphs are the largest part of your essay. For a 5-paragraph essay like we're doing, you're going to want 3 of them. Body paragraphs have 3 parts. First, you have a topic sentence. Then, you'll have some examples and explanations. Finally, you'll write a transition sentence that moves you into the next paragraph. Oh, first, let's look at the topic sentence.
Okay.
Topic sentences.
The topic sentence comes straight from your T-chart. According to this, the first reason you've listed says, it gives them guidance. Hey, where'd you go? Get down here.
So, you want me to write out, it gives them guidance. Okay.
No!
What? But you just said...
You can't just say, it gives them guidance. That's not a complete sentence. What is it? What are they getting their guidance from?
I guess they're getting it from starting their career early?
Fantastic. Now, put it together and you'll have your topic sentence.
Okay, so, starting a career in high school gives them guidance. Is that okay?
It's just what I was looking for. Now, we move on to examples and explanations.
Examples and explanations.
So, all we have to do here is explain what we meant by the topic sentence. Tell me, how does starting a career early give students guidance?
Well, I don't know. I guess they learn more about what they're interested in or something?
Okay, and what would that look like? Give me an example.
Well, if I wanted to be a plumber and I was taking plumbing classes in high school, I'd learn more about what it takes to be a good plumber.
Perfect. Your work in this part of the video where we talk about this paragraph, or this part of this paragraph, or the part where we talk about this sentence in relation to the rest of the paragraph. Here, why haven't you written that down yet?
Ooh.
Get to work.
Okay, done. Students will take classes that teach them more about what they're interested in. If a student is working on becoming a plumber, then he'll take classes that teach him about plumbing. Like that?
Yep. When you're doing your examples and explanations in the middle of the body paragraph, first explain what you mean by the topic sentence. If the topic is that choosing a career early gives students guidance, I have to explain what that means. So, we say giving them guidance early means that they're taking classes that guide them toward their chosen career. And then we give a situation of what that might look like to make it even more specific. If the student is interested in plumbing, he's going to take plumbing courses, of course, and so on. Kind of like the hook statement, this is an easy place to get hung up. But the important part is to just get something written down and move on. That way you can come back and look at it later to double check if what you wrote still makes sense. But we'll talk about that in the revision video. Right now, we're going to talk about transition sentences.
Transition sentences.
Okay. Does this ever end?
No?
We're doing essays forever?
Oh, that! Well, yes, we're almost done with the first body paragraph, and we're making progress. This is a big job, but once you've learned the method to slap a quality essay together, it's not nearly as intimidating.
Okay, so what's next?
The transition sentence. A transition sentence is just a way to move from one topic to the next in a way that makes it look like you had it planned all along. It makes you look smart. To make a transition sentence, all you really have to do is bring up the next topic before you start the new paragraph. As a matter of fact, I've already given you a good example of a transition sentence just a few seconds ago.
What are you talking about?
Well, before that title that said Transition Sentences, I said, but we'll talk about that in the revision video. Right now, we're going to talk about transition sentences. So, I brought up that the next topic of this video was going to be transition sentences before the screen went black to announce that it was time to talk about transition sentences. It's almost like I knew that was going to happen.
But you did know that was going to happen.
It's all about creating an illusion that you know what you're doing.
Wait a minute.
A great way to start transition sentences is with a transition word or phrase. That just means that I have a list of words that work well for shifting from one idea to another. Here's some of that list now. Yep. So you got all that?
No?
That's okay! You don't really need all of them, you only need a few, and you can use them on as many essays as you need as many times as you want. Let's go with a shorter list. How about next, additionally, and also?
Wait, really? That's enough?
Yeah, it's great to have more, but it's also easy to get overwhelmed. So let's stick with what works. It's not like this is the last essay you'll ever have to write for school. You'll have time to pick up more if you want. So, if we go back to our T chart, it looks like our next topic sentence is going to be some form of, it makes sure their classes are relevant. So, we're going to choose one of our transition words and then rework that bit from our T chart and boom! You've got a good transition sentence.
Okay, so we'll take next, and then, I can't say it, because we don't know what it is, so choosing a career, and then, make sure their classes are relevant? Like that?
That's great for a first draft. Now you just have to follow those steps to make 2 more body paragraphs.
But that's going to take so long.
Yep. That's why we're going to speed up the footage. Now get typing!
Wait, I have to do 3 of these, right?
Yep.
So, how do I end the 3rd paragraph? I don't have a next topic.
Well, you're going to transition into your conclusion paragraph.
What? But we didn't talk about that yet.
Good point. Well, we'll handle the 3rd transition sentence next in the conclusion video that we're going to do next week. This video is getting pretty long already.
Well, in that case, I'm done.
Great work! Let's take a look.
Summary and review.
Here we have the body of our essay. Each of these paragraphs is structured the same way. First, we have our topic sentence. Then, we have an example and an explanation to clarify the topic. Finally, we have a transition sentence, except for the 3rd body paragraph. We'll talk next time about how to write a transition sentence for your conclusion. Until then, bye-bye!
Bonus, Mr. Spiker and Dropcloth lose their minds.
Rona.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, so let's go.
Yep.
Wait. Body paragraph, scene 7, take 2.